Sophie Cunningham basks in Hall of Fame honor with her family. 3.5 of my favorite people in the world. Favor guard Cunningham is enshrined in the Missouri Athletics Hall of Fame, and she received the outpouring of love from her sister when Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham was officially inducted into the Missouri Athletics Hall of Fame. Eyes were on the basketball career that earned the recognition. But what stood out just as much was the emotional reaction of her sister, Lindsey Cunningham, giving proof that for Sophie, this milestone carries much more than personal achievement. Cunningham joined a distinguished class of inductees in 2025 honored for their contributions to Missouri athletics. Her accomplishments are nothing if not impressive, as she becoming Missouri's all-time leading scorer with 2,187 points. She also set the school record for free throws made at 537, ranking second in three-point field goals made 590, and averaging 17.0 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 3.0 assists per game over her 4 years with the Tigers. Her college career was stamped with consistency, leadership, and the kind of numbers that earn respect. Her transition into the WNBA, drafted by Phoenix in 2019, later traded to Indiana for the 2025 season, continued that story. A Cunningham family occasion. But on induction night, it was Sophie's family who took center stage emotionally. Her sister Lindsey posted a photo to her Instagram story of Sophie, surrounded by parents Paula and Jim Cunningham, and Lindsey's husband, Ryan. She captioned it, 3.5 of my favorite people in the world. The 3.5 appears to be a reference to Sophie, their parents, and half of Ryan, whose face was cropped almost exactly half out of the picture. It signified how much that night meant to their tight-knit circle. Sophie herself spoke from the heart, acknowledging that while the honor formally belonged to her, it really belonged to everyone who supported her throughout the years. You know, it was a special night to be back home in my hometown. My whole family and all my friends were here, and so I did get inducted to the Hall of Fame, she said. But I promise you that this is an award for all of them to get me to where I'm at. I'm so honored and blessed for the platform that I have, but it's nice to be home. Cunningham's journey hasn't been without obstacles. She was drafted 13th overall in 2019, had strong early seasons, but 2025 brought a major setback when she suffered an MCL tear and ended her season prematurely. Her post-injury comment on her podcast detailed the torture. Well, they say like 4 months. Yeah, they say like 4 months. I'd say like January, February, but I feel like I am not trying to say anything. But I think I heal quicker and recover quite fast, and so maybe a tab of 4, but oh my God. A tough journey to the Hall of Fame. Even as she looks forward to recovery, recognition from her home state reflects the impact of her collegiate legacy as much as her professional efforts. Her win-loss record may not always make headlines, but her leadership, scoring prowess, and ability to lift her teammates did. Fever GM Amber Cox summed up the night well, seeing it as more than personal recognition. Incredible night in Columbia honoring Sophie, Hall of Famer. She means so much to the Tiger program, the entire state of Missouri, and beyond. Congrats, Sophie. And /O to the entire Mizzou athletic department. Appreciate the hospitality. MIs. Cox's message underscores Sophie's importance not only to Missouri, but also to those she represents now in the WNBA. That she was honored in her first year of eligibility adds to the significance. Cunningham's induction into the Missouri Athletics Hall of Fame does more than honor her scoring titles and stats. It serves as a bridge connecting her past, present, and future. The way her family celebrated, her sister's sweet caption, and Sophie's own humility reinforce that this is not just her award, but also theirs to savor.